Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. As some of you will know, I've been fairly public with my skepticism regarding the DLC of Dark Souls 3 after Ashes of Ariandel. I'll admit that I've warmed to Ashes of Ariandel a little more since its release, but it still stands out to me as a lackluster entry among From Software's brilliant history with DLC. I'm just going to say it, Ashes of Ariandel had one boss. I've honestly stricken the Grave Tender's champion and Great Wolf from the record because I really don't like it. Elfride is a pretty good boss once you know what you're doing and have a fun build to fight her with, admittedly. All in all though, Ashes of Ariandel made me very afraid for the second DLC. Was it going to be as short as the first DLC? How would it tie up loose ends? Will it provide enough gameplay changes and tweaks to make future playthroughs interesting? Well, I've spent the last day or so trawling over the patch notes. And if I'm telling the truth, I looked through the leaked item descriptions and dialogue in a semi-inebriated state, and I can tell you with confidence now, be excited. I can already tell several days before release that this DLC is probably going to be as ambitious as the old Hunters, and maybe even more so. When I was reading through the new leaked information that has been released, I'm honestly taken aback by how fresh it all sounds. It's like that feeling when you taste something new, and it's not really like anything you've tasted before, and it's a great sensation. Even though I tend to stay away from the more theoretical sides of lore hunting, the Ringed City is going to tempt me to get theoretical. I can already tell. I guess it could supply me with enough info to finally close out my series I was making on the demons way back in the early days of the channel, which is really exciting. Without spoiling too much, there seems to be a lot of emphasis in the new info on the events that took place right after the Lord Souls were discovered by Gwyn and the others, and how there may have been certain deals struck between the different recipients of the souls. There are also references to how the world began, and how our understanding of that could be incorrect. I honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point if they did try to link the universes of Demon Souls and Dark Souls together, given what has been revealed. I feel like From Software is really giving this their all, and are making an inspired and, dare I say, soulful approach to the end of this wonderful series of games. I won't say too much about this, but I feel like they also reference the next series of games that they could be making, but I really don't want to spoil anything for anyone at this point, so I'm going to try and also wipe my mind clean of everything that I've read and seen so far. If you do want to be informed on what the DLC will contain, there is a lot of data mined information from a Reddit post that I will link in the description, but be careful, some things are better left well alone. A crazy amount of spoilers will be inside. I feel like this DLC might also completely change how we see Dark Souls' timeline and overall story, which is a huge relief. There's a lot of video ideas for the DLC that are swirling around my head at the moment, so look forward to hopefully quite a bit of coverage of the DLC in the coming weeks. If you have any thoughts on what's been shown off, let me know in the comments. Try to make any spoilery comments marked well though, we don't really want to ruin the experience for anyone else. I'd also like to thank my current patrons, all 2 of them. I haven't really made many videos shilling my Patreon, and I don't really feel like I want to, honestly. It's been created only because the channel does take up quite a bit of my free time in between work, uni, relationships, and so on. If you would like to pledge though, feel free, I'd be very appreciative, and I'm offering some rewards to some of you that you might be interested in, including the ability to decide what kind of topics I'll cover in videos, and also access to my notes and script. Please remember that this is all completely optional, and the quality of my content will not change based on Patreon donations. That being said, thank you very much to those who have pledged to me, it really means a lot. And with all that out of the way, I'll see all of you in the Ringed City.